Good morning, Minecraft gamers. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Fun with FlapJack Hardcore Minecraft. In today's episode, as you can see on the screen, I'm duking it out with some raiders. Some pillager, villager, illager raiders have decided that the area where I built this trading hall, even though there aren't any beds in this area, is somehow being classified as a village in the game. So I'm going to have to do some research and look into that and see what in the world's happening. But I have been attacked wave after wave after wave. And so I thought I would highlight some of this for you and show you the very cool and very awful, terrible things that have been trying to attack me and kill me. Being that this is a one-life game, if I get slaughtered by one of these guys, then yeah, it's game over for FlapJack, and I sure do hope that doesn't happen. But I went over to the village not too far away. Actually, it's the village where I gathered up these villagers that are in my trading hall, and I grabbed that bell just so I could see what kind of an effect it would have. But so far, yeah, I think maybe I need to relocate it into the distance for the villagers to be able to reach it. Then they would engage with it. But we'll see. For now, it didn't really do much of anything. I guess when a raid starts, if you ring that bell, it'll resonate and let you see the outline of the illagers and pillagers and whatnot, the raiders, as they are trying to make their way into your village. And so in this case, they're just making their way through the area that I've been building in. And this is just going on and on and on and on, as you can see, wave after wave. I suppose hardcore mode would have quite a few of these waves where they progressively are getting more challenging, more difficult, but here we are launching into the fourth wave. By this time I decided, yeah, I think I'll get up into the sky and do some surveillance on these guys. And so I took some tactical advantages and moved myself into a different position. But overall, so far to this point, it wasn't a big deal. And then this group of raiders must have generated inside of that, or they climbed this one block and fell down inside, which is kind of odd. I'm guessing they generated just right inside here. And I was able to just slaughter them like fish in a barrel and take them out on this wave here. So it barely even counts as a wave, but yeah, you can see the bad guys are dropping emeralds and crossbows and lots of XP, and there's that big old beastie buddy that you got to try to kill. It'll destroy soft blocks in its path, and here we are hitting the fifth wave. And so I rang the bell, nothing much happened, but you can see the resonance from the bell is causing the bad guys to be outlined so that you can see them, and they aren't really going to be able to surprise you that way, so you know where they are. But I kind of got trapped in here, and it turned night, and yeah, so wanted to see if I could get around here and make it over to my bed and be able to sleep, but they're in the forest between the cabin and the trading hall, and I'm not able to get over there quite yet. But this is going to force me to just duke it out with them one more time. See if I can survive. And then I keep getting attacked by normal hostiles the entire time, which doesn't really present that big of a problem, but yeah, I'm trying to knock them out. You can see the bar up at the top of the screen reduces as you take out the bad guys, and when you get down to the end, it'll tell you that there's, you know, like 2 left or 3 left or 1 left, and then you slaughter them, and yeah, the bar fills itself back up again until wave after wave after wave is complete. Depending on the level of difficulty, the hardness you choose to play in your game would determine how many waves you're actually going to have to endure before you become declared the hero of the village. But I believe that was the last guy right there. So I run on up inside, and wouldn't you know it, they're not going to let me sleep because there's monsters nearby. So I had to deal with a few monsters and then go ahead and sleep. But no sooner than I slept, I woke up, and the next day, all of these things are swarming around the outside of my house just like mosquitoes. I have absolutely no idea why they have honed in on my cabin as if it was a village. The inside doesn't have any villagers. There's like a bed upstairs, but I don't think they would consider my bed to be their target. Although I did some research, as I said I was going to do, I did learn that these guys will try to attack your beds, and oh my gosh, here come these vexes now, and it's like, yeah, grab something to eat real quick, get up out of this puddle, and deal with these vexes. The evokers are the ones that summon these vexes and bring them into. Wow, here comes another big old batch of them wanting to kill me. And so anyhow, the evokers summon these vexes, and these vexes are nasty and hardcore. They hit like a freight train. One hits you and takes out like 3 or 4 hearts, 4 or 5 hearts, something, maybe 4.5 or something like that. But it gets really, really bad. But here they are chasing me all over, so I spend quite a bit of my time just trying to avoid these vexes that are constantly being summoned by the evoker, and I can't seem to find that evoker anywhere. So I do take to the sky and try to get some distance. It's a tactical advantage to do a retreat. So I retreated to save my life and moved off into other areas to see if I could draw those vexes away from wherever the evoker is. And these little guys just chase me all over. It's ridiculous. But online I did learn that the villager pillager guys will try to kill the villagers, and also try to kill. Oh no, here we go. We are getting attacked by some more vexes. We're going to chomp down on this apple. Oh my God, it killed me. Oh, let's see that again. Wham! Post-mortem. Yeah, so I did an instant replay on that because, man, these things are vicious, and I got hit by 3 of them all at one time, and even eating a golden apple, I couldn't regenerate my health fast enough to survive through 3 hits from those vexes. One hit me, my health shot down, shot back up. Another one hit me, my health shot down again and shot back up. And then when that third one hit me, it was more hearts than that golden apple had regenerated. So I was toast. Thankfully, the totem of undying is something that you can carry around in your offhand like you would carry a shield. And I knew that once these levels of raids were getting so difficult that I had darn well better grab up one of those totems and use it. And I fortunately was able to kill another evoker and replace that missing totem with the totem I have in my hand now. So I didn't lose my world. I didn't lose my game. But that's the first death in my hardcore Minecraft world. So I'm going to try to avoid that in the future. Alright, well, I'm going to catch you in the next episode.